Hey everybody, Seven here, and thank you so much for joining me in episode 14 of Starsand. Now, yesterday we had a day. Well, it was like 2 or 3 days, but we had a time. So, sun's up. We're going to want to take care of our plants here. Now, the nature of this game has been having me, go to a place, do a thing, come back later, go to a place, come back later, go to a place, blah, blah, blah. So, the thing that we found up in the northwest, obviously, we're not done there. We're going to have to find some kind of schematic or some kind of something to get into whatever the hell that door was. There was things to activate all around the outside of it. Ooh, pineapple. Whatever's in there, I'm lacking. Also, the place was completely loaded with techno drug stuff. So, whatever was going on in there, I'm just not prepared for. Apparently, I'm gonna need a ton of it at some point, though, because that place was just so loaded. And I get the feeling it wasn't there for bandages. There was something off to the very far west edge, and it looked important because it had a little stick figure on top. And I don't think I found it. So I'm gonna grab a marker and go out there. But first, I want to put this in the door, just to see if anything happens. Because I've played games where... Okay, here's an example. Planet Crafter. There's... I don't want to give anything away for people who haven't played it, but there's these little storyline key things. And you pick one or two of them up, you use them, you get into a location, and then you have to pick up a couple more of them, come back out, and then you take those keys back. So you kind of need to use more and more of them to kind of progress along. So I'm thinking there might be, I've got, what is it? I got 3 out of 5. So, more than halfway should probably get me something, right? All right, anyway, let's eat and drink. We'll only take one of the camels, but we're gonna take care of our plants, and then we're gonna get into the pyramid, shove this thing in the door, see if anything happens. If not, whatevs, and then we're gonna head dead west. All right, let's go. We're only taking Oberdan, so if you're left here and there's a perfectly good feed trough, you should just help yourself, right? I'm trusting you on that. I mean, who knows? We might need all 5. But maybe something will happen down there and we'll get something or learn something or another scroll. Scrolls are always good. I love scrolls. Really looking forward to trying out this crazy sword that I just picked up. And then when we're done down there, then we head west. And we look to see what else we can find today. Although I gotta say, so far, picking a direction and just hard charging, it's worked out surprisingly well. Yeah, so we found 2 crazy things up in the northeast. We found a really crazy thing up in the northwest. I don't know about that, centrally located city. And it definitely is a city now. We've seen the visions or time capsules or memories. I don't even know what to call it, but we've seen all that. I'm gonna put you on follow, even though you won't be able to follow. Don't worry, I doubt this is gonna take long. They said no one would ever see or remember, the city again. So they completely abandoned it, and it was in very close proximity to what used to be a lake. I've seen enough that, the maps were calling it a lake, and then a giant hole erupted out of the bottom of that lake. There's something going on with that lake, or what used to be the lake. And now it's a sulfur mine. And I would bet just any amount of money that we're going to go down there. Because when I tippy-toed and crept up to the edge, we were able to see down there, and a couple of times it really did actually look like... Can I really not set this on fire? This seems like something I should be able to set on fire. Oh, old lighting system. That's helpful. Boy, this is Oh, it lights the inside too. Now, that looks like what came out of the sulfur pit. Ah, man, every time I think I've got something going on, a new question. Holy sh... Okay. Wait. That's actually very much like Planet Crafter. So, this is what I was talking about. Like, you needed to get... Holy shit! What? Cedar suit? Everything's lush and green in here. Alright, so yes, very curious about the cedar suit, but it's memory lane time. Go.
From our green city, we fled to the arid mountains. In dark and dusty caves, we hid for generations. Until the flame of our faith started to fade. But when all was black, hopes rose to the sky like fireflies, silent against the dying of light. The heavens had heeded our call, and the green gods descended among us again. They spoke of a new, uninhabited land, a blue home for our rebirth, where the sand meets a desert of water, where rivers flow. And so, we left this world of violence. Stars are not far, after all.
Are we from this planet? Like I said, every damn time I'm left with more questions than answers. What? It's got a gas mask. Sun protection 100, cold protection 100. Defense seems to kind of suck though. 20? Yeah, but charge. What do you mean charge? What does it do? Like run faster or something? Jump higher? What the hell? Okay, I have rocket boost. Alright, now we've got a ton of that stuff back home. I think I am running a little bit faster. Like, not a ton faster, but a little bit. Oh yeah, I'm definitely running faster. Alright, exactly how high can I jump? Boy, Oberdan's gonna freak the hell out when he sees this. The green gods were describing... I mean, it sounded kind of ostentatiously Earth-like. So, some species that looked and resembled very similar to the species that's here. The species that rescued whoever lived here called themselves human, right? Isn't that what he said in the first one? They moved out of whatever this city that they had was, and I'll bet that other, like, kind of crappier town... Oh, we are thirsty. Yeah, so I'll bet that crappier town that was up in the northeast, I think that's where it was, because it did look like there was elevated sections to it. So let's fuel up this suit that we've got here. Today was a no-attack day, so I'll bet any amount of money that tomorrow is definitely an attack day. Oh, it goes one at a time. Oh, what the hell? I can grow them myself. I've got a couple extra planter boxes out here. Let's go do that right now. Alright, so I've got 2 markers. I've got a good chunk of Oberdan food. I should be pretty okay on me food as well. Now, it goes against just about every fiber in my being. You don't exactly get up, like, early in the morning. When you go and do the sleep thing... Oh, speaking of which, I should probably save, actually. Alright, so everything's fed. We got the 2, techno drug plants put down, so they are at least growing. But it seems like when you go to, sleep until next day kind of thing, it doesn't wake you up early. Like, it seems like you kind of wake up just around the day marker. And I'd kind of like to get a little bit early. That means that my alternative is running out into the desert in the middle of the night in what I'm assuming is a cardinal direction. And I'm expecting to either run into a wall or run into something very, very important. Yeah, 100 sun and 100 cold. And you mean to tell me I'm getting hurt? Shush. The other thing that's kind of driving me out into the desert in the middle of the night is it's going to be an attack day. Today. I'm assuming it's after midnight currently. And these attacks are getting worse and worse every time. They're getting faster, they're taking more damage, and we're getting more of them. I mean, the other day was 3 of them, and that was no joke. Wait a minute. I may have drifted north. Yeah, this looks really familiar. Hey, whoa, hey, relax, Oberdan. Yeah, the placement of this human skull next to this... Yeah, we've definitely been here. But that's fine, because what we can do is now we can get a bearing. Mark that. Then we'll just head dead south. And the only reason I'm out here is the completed map. It really seemed to indicate that there was something to the very, very west. The wall map, it doesn't feel particularly accurate. It does feel like a couple of things are just slightly out of place here and there. It's the only map I got, so... And it has been, about as accurate as a weatherman, I suppose. We also have now 2 destinations. Like, it kind of feels done with the pyramid. No, we're not done with the pyramid. We're not done with the pyramid because there's still the light-up puzzle. So we've got 3 directions. The starting location... I mean, that was clearly the starting location that they were walking into. But there's something there. There's something in the basement of the pyramid. And this thing looks like it has a gas mask attached to it, so... There's gotta be something in that sulfur pit. But what... what direction to go in first? Here's another thing. What's with the beetles? I've still only picked up the 1. Hey! We'll have to see what kind of abominations are waiting for us today. We'll go all the way to the southwest corner, just to satisfy my curiosity, because, honestly, that would tweak me out if there was, if there was a cool thing in southeast corner, northeast corner, northwest corner, and then we get all the way to the southwest here and there's just desert. Like, no. I choose not to believe that. And then from here, maybe we run to, starting location? I mean, it wouldn't be a far... Yep. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go to starting location. I cannot believe there's nothing in the south... Like, there really was nothing in the southwest corner. Water is life. Whoa! How are you on the rocks? How are you on the rocks? Oh, you can go on the rocks, you just can't go... Damn, I don't know if I want you to follow me right now. I don't want to hit you with a sword or something. I can't tell if this is doing damage to you. Holy crap! Yeah, the defense on this thing sucks. Whoa! Oberdan. My man, listen here. Okay, no, we need you to not follow, actually. Oh, I don't have time to do that. Alright, come get it. Nice. Nice. Oh, Oberdan, you did not leave. I know damn well you didn't get hit. Oh, shit, because he was on follow. Getting from starting location to back to home shouldn't be too terrible. Oh, wow, and we are, like, right at the starting location. Alright, but at least I know that he is safe, and he is out there somewhere. Man, I can't believe I'm on foot again. And that one 100% was not my fault. Yeah, see, down here in the south, there's like a couple of outcroppings. And they're not even anything. They're like not indicators of like, oh, keep going this direction and you'll find something. It's just, no, here's a rock. Hang on, we've got a couple of things going on over here. We've got a small one over here. I was looking for the frickin' starting location. God, what have I done? What have I done today? Oh my... Oberdan. There's days and then there's days, isn't it? Remember, dude. Yep, camel's fed. Alright, so... Oh... I think I hit him. Oberdan, was that friendly fire? Did I accidentally nick you, my dude? Look at this poor guy with a frickin' arrow sticking out of his camel pack. Alright, next time we know earthquake time happens, yeah, you gotta come off of follow. Alright, so let me just stick my head in here. Let me see if it looks familiar. We're missing one, so what does that mean? We've already opened the basement pyramid door, unless after the light puzzle that's down there, maybe there's insert key here action going on down there. Alright, this is definitely, we've been here. We have 100% been here. So we should be at that oasis between the one and that sort of lower left ruin. So, not very close at all to the starting location right now. Alright, so I said I've got 3 directions that I want to go in. Sulfur, the pyramid, and the starting location. I mean, first off, just for, you know, the whole calling it an episode kind of a thing, I want to go to at least one of those. And I think just because it's dark out, and I don't want to wait for, you know, any kind of daylight for a good investigation, I think we're going to do the pyramid. I'll bet if I can see where I'm trying to land, maybe rocket boost time can get me, like, where I need to be. Oh, wait. My first house. So let's stop for a drink real quick, and then we'll head out. Although, wait a minute, if I'm going to go to the pyramid, I don't even need to go home. I got plenty of fruit on me. I can feed Oberdan up real well. Man, I think there's only ever been one single night that I didn't get myself lost. Well, looks like our day took us full circle there, Oberdan. Man, let's status check real quick. You know, I'm just gonna, yeah, get you topped off anyway. Put you on follow. I know last time I said, I'll be right back. Yeah, I expected it to be a 2-minute thing. This one, there's no telling what to expect, Oberdan. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Alright, full food. We've got 4 of our, fruit salads left. A ton of water. And Oberdan is absolutely maxed out. Now, I definitely saw a ledge. Maybe that's what was expected of me, is see that I can't make the jump, and then just understand that no prompt was coming. And therefore, because no prompt was coming, you know, you wouldn't be able to build anything. Yep, I'm just going for it. I was right, but I missed. I was right, but I missed. Okay, we shouldn't be very far back. I think I saved it right after I picked up the suit. Yeah, what did we do after we got the suit? We wandered around the desert like an idiot. Yeah, so really the only thing we did was waste a whole mess of arrows. Because... oh no, we did find one oasis that I don't really know if I care about. All right, I'm going back. That's gonna be the thing for the episode then. Is we're going back. Okay, you know what? 2 deaths, not great, but not the end of the world. Although when I stick my head in that sulfur pit, I'm gonna have to be way more careful than I was. All right, I don't know about anybody else, but I'm absolutely hooked on whatever the hell is going on in this story. The green gods. Describing... I mean, come on. It's got to be Earth, right? Are the green gods humans? I thought the guy said... Our narrator friend here. I thought he said that they called themselves human. Or did the narrator species call themselves human? Like, I love this. Every answer comes with 2 more questions. Although that does mean that today is an attack day. Because died. Yeah, we discovered the other oasis, but meh. I mean, if I had discovered a ruin, 100% I would have gone right back out there, but for an oasis in a location that I don't really care about. Hey, no. Again, gonna top you off. And I'm not even really profiting myself anything. I have 1 more healing pull than I would have had. Oh shoot, I did charge the... Okay. I was gonna say, I don't remember when I charged the suit. Oh wait, we have more than 3 directions. We have down here. We have the starting location. We have the sulfur pit. I swear there's something down there. I saw ledges, and I'm wearing a gas mask, right? Yeah. I'm convinced I can get down there. I'm certain I can. But where's the last one? What do I do with it? Because that door, there's nothing else beyond that door. It was this bizarre suit, which kind of makes me look like the guys in those memory things. I just want to get like a ton of light over there before I try to do this. We're here. Oh, please tell me there's going to be an easier way to get across. I do not want to have to do that twice. Can I have some misses back? Because God knows I'm going to want them. If you make me do that again. Actually, you know what? Let's just go, because we might be able to capitalize on that thing staying lit for a little bit. God, we have no idea how deep this thing is, though. This could be a 2-minute thing like it was upstairs, or we could... in the lower right corner, too. Overdan gets hungry. We're out. The human skull's fun. Going for it. I'll fix it in editing. Okay. The only thing I had to go by was... What the hell was that? The only thing I had to go by was, if noise was coming off of my feet. What? Okay, that's probably important. visor. Wait, night vision? What in the world? Let me listen. I have no clue about these. I've got a million of them back home, but... What the hell? No, this is where we came from, okay. But... I don't know. I'm going just purely reactionary at this point. I didn't actually use a whole ton. Like the jumping uses way more than, shoot, I haven't been looking at the bottom. There's been so much going on that I didn't... Really? What are the mushrooms for, though? The hell was that? Inventory full, great. Silver? Yeah. Well, I brought an axe, not a pick, so... Too bad, so sad. The hell is that noise? Can't have any more of these. Oh, wait, I can. Whoa! Hey. Why does it look like it's on fire if I can't see? Okay. Okay, it's clearly that thing up in the northwest. I think I understand. Shoot, I'm getting hungry. And if I'm getting hungry, that means Oberdan's getting hungry. Oh, I hope I didn't miss anything in that labyrinth that was back there. 'Cause I have a feeling this is the way out. Try not to burn all of that. Coming, Oberdan. I knew it. I knew this had something on top of it. Oh, right, it's broad-ass daylight outside. Forgot all about that. How you feeling? Let's go home. That's a lot of stuff that I don't know what it does. Ah, damn it, the markers. Right, I took off looking for that ruins that apparently doesn't exist. Alrighty, buddy, I couldn't think of a more fitting place to end it. We have actually conquered the pyramid. There's still one last artifact out there somewhere. And I hazard a guess, but I think I know where it is. And for the first time, I think I know exactly what I'm doing tomorrow. Sulfur, and then that gate. Because clearly there's something going on with whatever this is, and that ring. Because there was an identical copy of it in the basement over there. So we need to use that on that ring out there. I think we might be approaching some sort of finale. We went from 0 artifacts to 4 real fast. God, it seems like we spent a month with nothing, and then once everything started to kick off, it went hard and it went fast. I still haven't mustered up the courage to use any of these grenades yet. Just a little worried about the splash damage and area of effect and stuff like that. I'm also having a feeling that these guys, we're going to need more of those. And we do have a decent chunk of scorpion tails in there, so we might need to be cooking up a lot of that. But the more I'm talking, the more I'm burning up daylight for the next episode, and we might be getting an earthquake any second here, and today is going to be an attack day. Well, tomorrow's going to be an attack day. Thank you so much for joining me in this episode of Starsand, and I hope to see you in the next one. This is Seven. Bye.